Hello again everyone, thank you for joining me, I hope you're all well. Okay, so back in Euro Truck Simulator 2, and yeah, I've turned a couple more mods off just to get us closer to being able to update, but Pro Mod still isn't completed yet, so they've got a lot of work to do, so that's not whinging. Yeah, obviously when these updates land, they don't know what's going to be changing, because it's nothing to do with SCS. So yeah, they all of a sudden have loads of stuff thrown at them, and yeah, and then they've got to make their excellent map work again. Right. Okay, so we've got a load on, and yeah, we're 2 hours 15 away. I think this was quite a long journey, wasn't it? Maybe not. Anyway, right, let's just get it done. Yeah, my driving over the last couple of episodes was absolutely terrible, so I'm hoping to make up for that a little bit in this one, because I've actually slept since recording them, and I've got coffee by my side, so what could go wrong? Oh. So on the road again. Yeah, so we're going to Serbia, I think, or we might even be in Serbia already, I can't really remember. Yeah, it wasn't working last time I recorded. I recorded 2 episodes almost back to back, and I was having a rough day of recording anyway. And I haven't had a great day today, so received a free game, and I'm really excited when I get a free game, because obviously when I first started my YouTube channel, every game I was playing I was paying for in full, and it was costing a lot of money. So obviously with this hobby, doing YouTube, yeah, it was costing a lot of time and money. But yeah, so I received this free game. I'm not going to say what it is, but yeah, it's early access. I'm just going to clear my throat. Right, sorry about that. Yeah, so it's early access, and yeah, so downloaded it, installed it, all the good stuff, and I had about 40 minutes free. So I thought, great, I'll get an episode of that recorded, and I know that some of my subscribers would have really liked that game as well. But yeah, so I loaded it up, or tried to. 12 minutes it took to load up, and I was thinking, okay, so I won't be able to record an episode because I haven't got the time, but I can at least like get to grips with it, sort the volumes out, all that kind of stuff. Crash my computer, so yeah, that was annoying, which then cancelled 2 uploads, which was even more annoying. So quickly rebooted the computer up and everything, and I thought, right, before I start uploading again my content, I'll yeah, we can go through there. I'll try it again, and yeah, the second time 9 minutes, so slightly better, but then crash the computer again. Oh, so annoying. It really is. And my computer never crashes, ever.
Turn left.
But yeah, it came up with one of them like system error things where apparently the game was using too much RAM, and it wasn't a, you know, like Unreal 5 or whatever. Nothing like that. So yeah, not impressed. Rosers. Right, here we go. Okay. Donk. Yeah, nothing else running on the computer either, apart from Chrome, where I was uploading. But then the second time, Not even Chrome was running. Oh. Fun, fun, fun. Why haven't you got your lights on, mate? Oh, he has. Octavia, however you want to say it. So for the project that I mentioned a few episodes ago, where it's going to be ultimate suffering for me, but for a good reason, and I want to suffer so that I understand something more. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of research and come on now. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of research and trying to find kit that'd work and all that kind of thing, because it's a real life thing, it's not a game. Come on. Yeah. So I've been doing lots of research and trying to watch reviews on gear and stuff. And I came across this YouTuber, and he's dyslexic and really, really nice guy and everything. But he was talking about a live stream he did, and yeah, because he's dyslexic, people were picking on him, and yeah, like saying nasty stuff. And because I didn't know him, I thought, right, I'll leave that live stream running. Right, here we go. I'll leave that live stream running. He's not a massive YouTuber or anything, and I'll just see what he means. And, like, sorry to swear, but fuck me, people are disgusting. Like, they were completely taking the piss out of him for mispronouncing a brand name, and I didn't even know how to pronounce it. It was just one of them names where, unless you've heard someone else say it, you're not going to know how it's meant to be pronounced. And obviously we've got like a bad example, but Porsche, like some people say Porsche, some people say Porsche, do you know what I mean? But yeah, absolutely horrific. I hate people like that. But yeah, I felt really bad for him, but I can't subscribe just yet, because otherwise people will know roughly what I'm going to be doing, because my subscriptions are public. Yeah, I couldn't believe it though. But I will subscribe to him once I've revealed what I'm going to do. Right. But yeah, it's going to be big. Come on now. Right, so 22 miles away. Perfect. Okay, what's ENP stand for then? No idea. Okay, this load does actually feel quite heavy. 22 ton. That's right, we're almost there now. And I doubt we'll have to go through many more tolls, so it should be plain sailing now. Oh, I want a coffee machine. I think if the channel really takes off, I'm going to get one. Like, a proper one. Okay, we've got to go through this now anyway. And we'll stay in the middle, because then we can just go straight after. Donk. £2, that's more like it. Not that the money's really going to bother us now anyway. We've got 38 grand, and we've got Molly and Sophie as well. Perfect. Yeah, and I got told off for revving the engine out as well. I know I'm doing it, but yeah, obviously when I was doing this in real life, I wasn't as distracted, and I was only driving autos. So they did have kick down, all the autos that I drove, I think. Yeah. But yeah, it's completely different, isn't it? When you're actually in a vehicle, you're not going to drive the same as on a simulator. That's my excuse. So when I was actually lorry driving, I never used to play this game. So when I was lorry driving, after a week on the road or whatever, I'd go home and I'd really, really enjoy the journey, because whatever car you've got feels like a supercar after a week in a lorry. So the first vehicle I had was, admittedly it was stage 1, but it was a Fiat Doblo. So I was going from my lorry into a Fiat Doblo that was stage 1. And yeah, so that felt quite rapid, but I didn't do anything with the handling of that. I don't really do handling, but the second vehicle I had was a ZS 180 that was also done up, and my goodness, like, everything feels like a go-kart. Yes, I did just crash, but he pulled out into me. Yeah, everything feels like a go-kart, but them ZS 180s, my goodness. Okay. But yeah, so I'd get in my car, drive home, and it would feel like I was in some kind of Lamborghini or something. And yeah, I'd just go home and sort everything out for the next week on the road. I didn't get much free time at all. And yeah, my friendship suffered. My relationship at the time definitely suffered as well. And yeah, because it's just like, even if you've got 2 days off, by the time you've done your washing and yeah, sorted stuff out at home, it's kind of time to go back. And a lot of the time, if I was having Saturday and Sunday off, I'd sleep at home like on the Friday, if I could make it home, sleep at home on Friday, and then I'd yeah, get my washing done, everything, and then it would be Saturday, so I'd spend Saturday night doing whatever, and then Sunday, because I'd have to get up so early on a Monday, I'd usually just go and sleep in my truck, which was quite tragic. Because if you've got to be at work at 4 in the morning, you might as well just be at work all night. Right, so what have we got here? Croatia. I did want to go to Croatia, didn't I? Why is that coming up as HR though? I don't know. Has it gone wrong? But we'll take that anyway. I might just be being really thick. Austria, Budapest. Yeah, we'll go there, wherever that was. There. Right, shock absorbers. Perfect. Okay. And it might actually be here that we're picking them up from. Well, I was distracted. I wasn't really concentrating, was I? Nope, it's somewhere else. There's 10 less to go up here.
Turn right.
And in there.
Turn left.
Nice.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. Yeah, and where I was so worried about being out a lot longer than I originally thought. So, obviously, yeah, where I like my first boss, if my day off had to be done, yeah, on the road, that was fine. So, like I said before, always used to offer me a hotel, which I thought was good. And, oh. Yeah, and then you didn't know where you were going to be, like, after your days off. I know that this isn't right, but it'll work. You didn't know where you were going to be after your day off. So, one of my fears was I wouldn't have enough clothes for the, time. So I always used to take about 3 weeks worth of clothes. But, yeah, you can pack them all down a lot. And there's, pretty good storage, unless you're double manning. But luckily I didn't have to do that much. Right, so we've got 91 miles and we're at 16 minutes. Yeah, so we'll make it there easy. Perfect. We do need to sleep, but we can sort that out nearer the time. Right, here we go.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left.
And yeah, always have plenty of food as well, because like
Turn left.
when you're hungry, it's quite horrible, isn't it? So quite a few nights I just used to have a pot noodle and it's not enough.
Second exit.
Yeah, self-torture. And you try and like pack them out with like bread or whatever.
Right.
What am I even doing? What gear was I going for there? I don't know.
Turn right.
But yeah, I did used to use Just Eat every now and then. And yeah, that was good, wasn't it? I thought that was, what do you call it? Like the zigzag lines. Can't remember now. Anyway, let's pretend that didn't happen. Right, we've got half a tank of fuel, so that'll be alright. Yeah, so I'll be in a lay-by or whatever, and I'll do a Just Eat order. And, yeah, I only got one phone call once, who then cancelled my order. So, a lot of the time I used to pay in cash, because if they couldn't find me, a lot of them used to just give up. And then it happened to me once, and I had to phone Just Eat and go through all that process to get a refund. But yeah, I used to say what my company name was, and then I'd hang a high-vis somewhere so that they could see that that was the truck that they were delivering to. But yeah, that was pretty good. The only trouble was some of them, the minimum order was like 20 quid or something, and back then takeaways weren't so expensive. So you'd have so much food. And obviously if you got like, because I really like hot food, like curries and stuff. If you got a curry, then it's great, but then you've got that in your truck until you finished it. Yeah, so my lorry did smell pungent quite a few nights. Yeah, some people though, they really do cook elaborate meals in their trucks. Fair play to them. So that fella I've mentioned before, CJ80, he used to do live streams when he was cooking, and yeah, he cooked all sorts. Right, 80 miles away. Yeah, but I can't cook, as I've expressed before. So it was very basic meals for me. And also, I know that it's stupid, but I used to cook in the can as well. But I don't recommend it, because they've got some plastic coating or something. And, yeah, I didn't really care. Right. But I'm not going to say it didn't do me any harm, because I've no idea. I might be dying because of it now. Yeah, obviously I'd open it. I'd open the can,
Keep right.
but then a
And
lot of the
then
time
exit right.
I'd just bung it on the burner.
Exit right.
Because yeah, water is annoying to have to get, and it's surprising how much water you actually go through as well. Especially washing.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Right, go, go, go. Yeah, someone I used to work with, he was mad. So it was a second company, so he didn't used to do overnights
Get ready to turn right.
anymore, but the company he worked for previously, he used to do army ration packs, so MREs. But they're a fortune.
Turn right.
They're an absolute fortune. They're good. But yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to be spending the amount he used to every day. Let's quickly fuel up. Only takes a second, doesn't it?
Rerouting.
Okay. Right, hopefully this doesn't make us late. I don't think it will. Excellent, there we go. I know we didn't particularly need it, but why not just top it up as soon as we're here? Okay, I should have been checking the mirror over there, shouldn't I? I am quite distracted. If I can use that excuse. Oh, what are you doing? Little spasm with the traffic.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, this bloody thing. The H shifter is so close to the desk that I keep hitting my fingers on the desk itself. Right. Not on the curb, but up on there.
To turn left.
Who cares? Yeah, not many people are watching this anymore anyway, so
Turn left.
I can get away with some more stuff. Right. Nice. But my driving is certainly better than it was in the last 2 episodes. I am really sorry about that, but just wasn't in the right frame of mind. And yeah, I was in a bad mood as well. Not because of YouTube. Okay. That wasn't us, was it? No, it wasn't. Pathfinder in front. I was going to get one of them years ago. Nice view.
Turn right.
Yeah, I needed a big 4x4
Turn right.
that had lots of storage and options to do it up. Yeah, so Croatia is absolutely beautiful, certain parts of it. So one of my mates spent some time there. The lucky bugger. And yeah, that's so he goes all over the world. He's a remote worker, one of these digital nomads, and basically exactly how I wanted my life to be. But I left it too late, unfortunately. And yeah, Croatia's one of the countries that he wouldn't mind retiring in. So considering how many countries he's been to, that's quite a compliment. Right. So we're not far off now, and we're at 25 minutes, so we'll get there regardless. What am I doing with these gears? I just can't do it today. I've lost my touch. Driving like a maniac. Gonna roll the truck. Okay, I can hear a train. Right, let's recenter the camera as well, because it's gone a little bit weird. Okay, so that should do it. Yeah, that feels nicer. Okay. Little DS3 in front. My goodness, my mate's bought one of them, and it had the turbo engine in it. T something P. My goodness, the grief that caused him. It's the same engine as the new Cooper S, I think. Right, I'm going to have a slurp of coffee, so I'm going to put you on mute. That was delicious. Right, what's going on here then? Got the Rozzers behind us. Okay, I'm going to pop you on pause because it's right near the end of the episode and I want to do this delivery because some people like watching me try and park. So, I'll be back in just a moment. Oh, I can hear it now. There we go. I'll leave this then. Some people might want to see the train. So yeah, this episode might run a little bit over 30 minutes. Sorry about that. That air freshener cost 200 quid, I think. It's a bit excessive, isn't it? Oh, and I had a couple of candles in my lorry as well. So one of them was a citronella one that repelled mosquitoes, apparently. So that was really good because sometimes, like, especially if you're in a lay-by, you'll be near a ditch. And, yeah, it's like breeding ground for mosquitoes. So that was really good. But I was really safe in my lorry with that kind of thing. I also had a fairly cheap carbon monoxide detector, so I didn't fix it to anything. I just used to hook it in the right place. I can't remember whether it needed to be high or low. I think it was low, but yeah, I just used to hook it so that, yeah, when I was cooking in there I always knew I'd be alright. But yeah, the other candle was just really nice smelling, so if I had something that stank, right, we're going to go past this. If I had something that stank, sorry Iveco, I've driven one of them. Well, I've driven lots of them. They're pretty good, but the auto gearboxes, not so much. And they were restricted as well to, I think, 58 or something. It was for a food delivery. But yeah, the scented candle was really good, but also joss sticks, they're really cheap. They're a lot less dangerous, and yeah, you can really get rid of that pungent smell quite quick. Right, here we go. Yeah, and also, obviously, if you've been on the road for a couple of weeks, it's probably going to have rained at some point, and you can't, when you pull up at a bay or whatever, or if you're being loaded with a forklift, you can't just sit in your truck. You've got to get out, open the doors, open the curtains, yeah, strap the item down and whatever. So you're going to get wet, and you can't go round in, well, I couldn't anyway. I couldn't go round in full waterproof gear because, yeah, I'll just sweat too much. And, yeah, so the chances are you're going to have a few sets of clothes that absolutely stink like a wet dog. So I used to use a compression sack, a dry sack, for my clothes that I'd worn. Because then, yeah, at the end of the week, obviously I didn't used to clear my lorry out because only I drove it. At the end of the week, that was my washing that I had to take home. But it kept all the horrible smells in one place as well. Yeah, so like kayakers use them, campers use them, you can get them pretty cheap. Like the Rozzers are going for an overtake. I think they're going to win. And we're almost there now, so 6 miles away. We might do a dodgy overtake. We'll see what happens.
Get ready to turn right.
No, it's pointless because we're going off here anyway. Right, mirror check, mirror check.
Turn right.
Yeah, deadly tired now in the game. That's 7 series. Wasn't really concentrating enough.
To turn right.
Okay. Oh, we don't need signal there.
Get ready.
Oh, why is the camera gone all weird? Let's try having the light on in my office, see whether that stops it glitching. I am really sorry about that. 206cc. Them cars haunt me. So they're convertible 206s. They're one of the reasons why I don't like Peugeot 206s. Because, yeah, one night my exes had one, put the roof down, and then it wouldn't go back up again. So I was out there, all I had on me was a Leatherman, trying to get this sodding thing to go down. My goodness, I was so stressed.
Get ready to turn
Euronics.
Turn left.
Okay.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right, and we're parking there. What am I doing? That's not the bay that we're going on. I even just looked at the trailer as we drove past. Right. Bung this back here. I think this was about £4 this one. That'll do. Okay, lights off. Engine off. Jolly off. Right. Okay, that's alright. And let's have a quick look at their jobs. Boric acid. Massive chewing gum. Look at that. But then look at that pear. That's not a bad size really, is it? And that's actually quite a lot of money, but it's a long distance. Yeah, 8. So maybe 24 minutes. Yeah, let's take that one. We should get that done in an episode, so that'll be alright. Okay, so I need to end it here. So thanks for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate each and every view. And if you like this, please feel free to join me in the next one. So, cheers everyone, and bye for now.
Platform 17 for the 1832 South Central service to Brighton, fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Aldcombe, Haywards Heath, Wivelsfield, Burgess Hill.